What's up, y'all? How we doing this morning? Say we only got 13 of us in here. Sorry guys, still getting everything set up, the layout here. So be patient, in other words. Anybody catch anything this morning? I haven't really, I haven't executed anything pre-market. Morning, Khaled, Chuck, Martin, Mr. Fox, Cade, Nima, Donna, Albu, Dave. Welcome. Yeah, Albu, I feel ya. I'm a little tired too. I don't know what it's been. My allergies have been wrecking me the last couple days here in Kentucky. It's all up in my eyes, too. It's making me sleepy. So it looks like we are holding that 5610 to 5615 area on the ES. 500 is trying to hold on the NQ. I'm thinking we probably see some upside on the open here. Back into at least VWAP 570. I don't know what to expect today. I'm pretty sure everything's going to still be range bound going into Nvidia earnings tomorrow at the bell. But we're not coming in today with any sort of bias. So if we hold this area as support and get back above 520 and are holding above, I'll probably try a long. Probably be shorting 660 to 680. It was pretty telling yesterday when we couldn't get back above that 680 that we were probably heading back down. What would be my next level to the downside? So yeah, this 440 area would probably be my next target to any move down. And if we get below 440, it's probably going to be straight down to 230. Straight up leads to straight down. You can see it here. Oh, that's a good catch, Modak. It's a good catch. Nice trade. So yeah, guys, we are still ironing out finer details on Discord. Like I said yesterday, it's brand new, so just be patient with us. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing over the weekend. But everything will be organized and in due time. I'm sure Albu at some point here will hop on voice chat and walk everybody through so they get a full feel of what's going on. We still don't have all the channels, I believe, completely set up yet. A lot of you are hanging out in the voice chat, which is good. You can share your charts if you want to in there. Talk to the other traders. I like the little community that we have built. I like it. It's a lot quieter than what we were used to. Cut out a lot of the nonsense. Morning, Phoenix. What's up, Ollie? Ollie, yeah, I think Mason's working today, so that message that you sent me earlier, it'll probably be a delayed response or delayed reaction on what we were talking about before the stream. Market's opening up here now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind downside at all. I mean, I hope we get out of this range, but I have a feeling that we could just trade within that same range that we traded yesterday. All right, good, Ollie. You talk to him. Nimkins is in the voice chat. Oh, nice, Whaling. Welcome. Okay, so Whaling, you're Modak. Okay. Yeah, the names on YouTube and the names from Discord are entirely different sometimes. But you're Whaling, welcome, by the way. Thanks for joining. We got a nice little community here. You'll recognize a lot of the names. A lot of them are from Good Gains. It's a little quieter over here. There's not as much nonsense. Well, now there's not as much nonsense going on. Or drama. You got a nice chill community to be a part of. Feel free to hop over in the voice channel on Discord, on Level Up Discord. The link is... It is linked in the description down below this video, so if you want to share with your friends, feel free. It is a free community. Morning, DJ. Colin, what's up? Yeah, you want to see my ES charts? Here, let me fix them for you real quick. Basically just adjusting colors is what I'm doing here. All right, so this is what my ES charts look like right now. Here, I'll make them bigger for you. Yeah, Whaling, I did ask Annan to come in. He chose not to be a part of it. Yeah, Albu, I sent an invite to Matt. He hasn't gotten back to me yet. I haven't reached out to Trader Gary. They got a lot going on. They're busy guys these days. Yeah, Annan, Whaling, Annan was a part of the community. That he just, I don't know, had a difference in opinion. Whoa, what's going on here? Look at everything I got open. All right. Mason, welcome. Hopefully work isn't grinding you into the ground. All right, so this is the ES group right here. Let's get that out of the way. Nope. Mason, someone just wanted to see the ES charts. We're not trading ES today. Although, the levels have been playing a little more clean than the NQ recently. So, if I do trade ES, I will flip over to those charts, or at least slide them over. To get my outfit for Greg's? Yeah, I saw a picture of Greg's. It looks like the corner liquor stores over here is what it looks like. I've heard the food is good, though. What is it, like a sandwich shop? Morning, Michael. A year's salary on the outfit? Okay. Now I know you guys are just joking around. Is it a sandwich shop? Like, is that what Greg's is? It's kind of a combination of both. There's always a little whaling, as to answer your question. It's always a little bit of both. There's intuition. I like to wait for confirmation. But ideally, I'd like to only be executing around my levels. But I'm sure the rest of the chat can confirm that I have not been trading well on these live streams at all. Going live and doing all this has thrown me off my game quite a bit. As I've said before, I definitely underestimated the effect that doing this would have on my trading. It's a pastry and bakery? That's what Greg's is? Okay. No, I'm not insulting Greg's at all. I've heard it's excellent. A sausage roll? Kate, I hear about sausage rolls all the time when I'm watching like all the YouTube golf channels from the UK, like Rick Shields. They always get a sausage roll at the turn. Over here, it's pretty much just hot dogs. Hot dogs and a bag of chips. Or as you would call them, crisps. Morning, Kev. What's your TikTok indicator saying? You'll send me over a you'll send me over a sausage roll in the mail? Okay. I'm not sure that it's going to keep all that well. However, Donna, I'm looking at the level that I would look to buy would be 440 if it holds. Below there, I'm not interested on anything until on the buy side until 230. I mean, this is straight up through here. Straight up. Straight up, straight down. There's not a lot there to work off of structurally. I mean, I see it. I guess you could look at like the 360 area. $360 to $380. But I'll be watching the DOM over here. You can see the majority of liquidity is lower still. So I'm assuming that we explore this downside into 440 at least. I'll be watching the ES at 5610. But yeah, guys, I mean, if we lose this level, this 440 level, it's probably going to be pretty quick to the downside. Yeah, Martin, I mean, I'll probably wait until after consumer confidence comes out to execute. I'll just hang out with you guys for a little bit. There's 25 of you in here, so. So we're chilling. I know there's a lot of you that like to be active that first 10 minutes, but I don't. I've been wrecked too many times on the open. Now, I'm not opposed to a little pre-market action, but yeah, right at the opening bell, I'm not looking to be real active at that time. A lot of times it's just chop, sweep lows, sweep near highs. You're showing 26 on your end. I don't know what the peak is. It's showing 25 on my end right now. Ethan. Yes, whaling. IBH and IBL are very important. They're good on trend days. They're excellent to execute off of. Yeah, guys, Nima, you tell them. If you could, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Tell your friends, family. I'm live every weekday, 9:20 a.m. Eastern, for the most part. Phoenix, Nimkin's golden level is come and gone. Come and gone. 550 was a while ago. Make this a little bigger for you guys. That's the other adjustment, whaling, that I've had to make is normally when I'm looking at my charts when I wasn't streaming before, I like a more zoomed out view. So my charts look something like this, but that's not optimal for streaming. So I've had to zoom in. Mason yells at me all the time. Make the candles bigger. Make the candles bigger. It's better aesthetically for the viewers if the candles are bigger. Yeah, he does. He'll message me on my phone and be like, "Hey," he'll go full panic mode. Like if the music or something isn't right, the levels aren't right. I mean that he's just doing his job. And it's not even really his job. Yeah, like Delta down here, Wailing. Yeah, I have to do this if I want to see it. So like the candles would have to be massive. And lately with the volatility, candles have been the full screen, sliding up and down. So this is Delta down here. And this is the trades placed. So volume, pretty much. I don't know if you can see these labels. Now, if I wanted to, I could add cumulative delta and all that stuff down here. This might be a good long setup here. I kind of wanted it to sweep below 440 first. So I'm going to be patient. But if it comes back down and holds 460, I might take the long. Nimpkins, why are you messaging me? Can I can I make the candles bigger? Okay. Morning, Casper. Yeah, guys, for those of you who don't know, Christopher is Casper from the Discord. So how are we getting on this morning, chat? I saw Dave was in and out of trades fairly quickly. That was a good buy on that hold to 440. Nice, Donna. Yeah, you caught that 460 long. Yeah, that was a good buy area. You had to figure buyers were going to try to defend that level, because if we do lose this, it's going to be quick and violent to the downside, I think. Yeah, Ethan, nothing wrong with sizing down. Like if you're feeling anxious or the market's moving around, bouncing around too much for you, definitely size down. Yeah. I mean, the NASDAQ is definitely trailing the ES right now. The ES seems to be leading this push. The ES was pretty clean there. I'm not opposed to a long on a hold above 500 here. But we got like 9 minutes till news at this point. I don't know that I want to get really active before then. I'd rather let the market settle down and kind of tell me where it wants to go. It's feeling like we're heading to VWAP right now at 541. Yeah, whaling, they have been, I mean, normally they like to move nearly the same. It's just the semiconductors lately have been really volatile and kind of selling off, which is NASDAQ symbols. And that's really the only thing that's pulling the ES around. There's other things in the ES that keep it up rather than just the tech stocks. That's why you'll see at times the ES and NQ are disconnected, because there's just more symbols in the ES than there is on the NQ. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. There's looks like 26 of you in here still. I'm gonna be waiting until after news. Yeah, Donna, if you're still holding that 462 long, that's a really good trade. Yeah, Ethan, go make yourself some breakfast. Get yourself some food. Holy, what a buy up off that 440 level. Like, even on my 1 minute, I just didn't see a good entry. Yep, looks like we're just right back in the range. I might actually make my webcam a little bit smaller here in the bottom left so you guys can see more of that 1 minute chart. I realize my face takes up Or at least the scene takes up like a third of that chart. Yeah, Nimkins, if Kev is still short, he's definitely cooking. He might be in one of those all-day trades. Hopefully it comes back for him. That's a heck of a defense of 440. I mean, look at this 15-minute candle. 440 to 570, 130 points. Yeah, I don't hit a long from 520. You know, risking to just below 500. Probably target these highs even. I don't even, well, I don't even need that full trade. Man, you guys just sling trades around like crazy. You guys have 5-6 trades in the first 30 minutes of the open. Wild. I can't trade like that. You guys are much better scalpers than I am. Got a big block up here at 590. Looks like you got some blocks below. Yeah, that might have been low a day. That's a pretty strong defense of that level at 440. Just point, click, and pray. I just can't get into that many trades. I mean, I see some of you flipping in and out of positions. You'll be long and then you'll flip short at your take profit. I can't do that. I can't. I'm not comfortable doing it. The 4 hour, it's pretty much the same as the hourly right now. You're just trading sideways. Trading sideways. So I guess anything between 400 and 440. I guess there is a little bit of support here at like 380 to 400. But these moves, these straight up, straight down, straight up, I would imagine if we break these lows, it's going to be straight down into here. Somewhere in here. There's just too much. Generally, when you see this kind of stuff, it means there's not enough volume accumulated there yet. Not enough trades placed in these areas to have much of an impact. That's why you see the violent straight up and straight downs. All right, here's news. ES once again coming into that 56.32 level. I mean, how many times has that level been tested recently? Like, my goodness. Nimkins break the lows to 14K. I don't know if we're seeing 14K. We might not see 14K ever again, unless World War III breaks out, or we have another pandemic. Yeah, I want nothing to do with an entry here around 600. So in order for me to be short right now, we would need to be back below 500, holding below, or see a rejection up here. And I'm done just getting into trades to get into trades for the stream's sake. So I'm going to trade how I normally trade. So apologize if it's not as entertaining. Yeah, Albu, I realized a lot of my struggles on the live stream is exactly what I said yesterday. Trying to be engaged with the chat constantly, and then I look up and I've missed an entry, and I FOMO in, and 5 minutes too late, end up getting chopped up. So it's different, Wailing. Like, there's a lot more going on this end than I anticipated. I definitely have a newfound respect for any of those that do stream while trading. And it's becoming easier now. I've been doing it for about a month now. But it's still, there's still a lot going on. Like being engaged with the chat, trying to pay attention to the charts at the same time. Whereas before, it was just me sitting at my desk, not really having to do anything other than stare at the charts. So there's a lot of distractions, aka noise, that are taking some adjusting. Like, I have to get used to it. You know, trading's hard enough on its own. Now you add in all these other elements, it makes it a little more difficult. Yeah, Donna, I understand, but I mean, it should be providing some form of entertainment for you. Nipkins. I don't consider anything you have to say BS. I mean, I'd like this channel to grow. To answer your question, Donna. So to some extent, I do have to be entertaining. But I feel like a large part of the entertainment value is just chat engagement. You know, how fun is it going to be to sit here and watch me just stare at charts and not say anything? or mumbling to myself. No, I don't believe in 550. I'm not executing at 550, Nima. There is nothing that I want to do with any of this. Nothing. You are asking to get chopped up if you're executing around here. Or unless you're just looking for 10 points. But I'm not looking for 10 points. I usually don't get into a trade unless I see at least 50. Bring you on, Chris? Yeah, Casper. I definitely plan on bringing as many people as want to come on. We're not going to use the same software anymore because it was freezing up on Kev last Friday. So we're trying. I think we're just going to try and figure out how to do it straight through Discord, so where you can just screen share and be on a call, and that's the only source that we have to pull from. The only problem is I think in order to stream in 1080p on your end, you have to have Nitro through Discord. Otherwise, it's going to be 720p, so it's going to be a really grainy screen share. But no, I'd like to have other people on. I'd like to have Mason on a couple days a week. He just doesn't have the time. You know, at least as a voice in the background. No, Wailing, I don't like the... I just said I'm not getting involved up here. It might go down. You might catch a short here, but to me, it looks like the majority of liquidity from where we are, the closest liquidity is up here at 590. I think Nitro, just to stream in 1080p, is like $10 a month or something like that. Casper. It'll also give you server boost. So speaking of which, guys, if you have Nitro and want to boost level up to make it a better server, feel free. I mean, I'm going to be doing it soon, but like I said, I'm waiting on my new debit card to get here and the current subscription to end before I upgrade my subscription. Yeah, Nimkins. I seriously think my stream is cursed. I mean, Kevin was taking all kinds of heat last Friday. All kinds of heat. Yeah, this just feels like slow grind up to me right now. I mean, sellers aren't really getting a push down, not creating new lows. So I think all this up here probably needs to get explored. You got a pretty big order here at 530. That's true, Kev. That is true. I did make money when you were on. Best part about it was my entry wasn't even on the live stream because we were showing your charts. No, Kev takes heat because he doesn't trade with stop losses. He lets his trades ride. But a lot of times it works out for him. This whole month he's done pretty well. Thanks, Wailing. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Kev. I mean, 1,400 is nothing when we've been making what, 8 grand a day on average. I will be watching value area high here. Still got about 20 minutes till initial balance is set. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, guys, I think Mason is off tomorrow from work, so we'll try and work out all the OBS stuff so we can start bringing guests on. And it'll be a little more seamless. We won't deal with frozen charts. Or sizing issues. Okay, here's 590. Oh, that sell order looked like it disappeared on me. Well, Donna, it looks like you had the long of the day there at 462. All right. Probably should have taken that 590 short. Probably coming down here into 530 to grab this. Let me see how big that buy order is. That's only a 65 block at 530. Yeah, Donna, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I mean, the ES is on the 5-minute is looking very like bull flaggy. I know that was a really technical term there, bull flaggy, but that's the one thing that's keeping me scared, because the ES is not creating new lows on the 5-minute. VWAP's looking like a lot of chop. There you go. Now you're pushing back to the downside on the ES. I'm honestly leaning long side now. If we can get the ES above 56.32. Yeah, Nimkins, I'm with you. I haven't liked anything really. I mean, the levels played, you know. ES looks a little more. I mean, you're really just bouncing in between supply and demand. Is all you're doing. And it's like 17 points on the ES. Well, no, more like what's 11 to 32, so 21 points on the ES. Yeah, they haven't been giving you the confirmation hold or rejection. It's just been instant. So like, yeah, unless you have a limit order in and you trade like if you trade like I trade, you're missing entries with the volatility. It's like it gives you one test and then it's gone. I mean, even that 590 gave you really one test above, and if you were shorting that 590, and it has never gotten back there. So this is kind of what we anticipated. We'll probably see much this same action tomorrow. Well, tomorrow might be a little different because I have a feeling big buyers and sellers are going to be involved in Nvidia tomorrow, so you might have a little more action, but it's probably going to be pretty violent to both sides. All right, I like more upside. I think I'm gonna try a long here. Yeah, Phoenix, I don't know if it smells like manipulation. No, not really, Chuck. If you're looking at right now, it's on a 2-minute chart. I think I flipped over to that yesterday. But there really hasn't been. There hasn't been anything that was definitive for me. Like what I like to see on these things is I would have liked to see this come back above, what is that, 500, go to 520, come back down and hold above 500 for the long, you know, break, retest, hold. And it just hasn't given that. It hasn't given it cleanly. I probably should have hit that long. Just too hesitant. There's a fire in Kev's kitchen. Oh, is he still holding short from what did he say? 484? I would hope he's not still short from 484. Yikes. Well, that would have been my day. Right there. 1 5-minute candle. Now we got a 100 block here at 630 on the buy side. Just got filled. We're probably coming back up here into 680, guys. So unless I can get a pullback and a hold. Let's see. I want the ES holding above 56.32. So 590 to 580, somewhere in here. I'll probably just be waiting for 680 because I only see longs right now. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So how are all you guys doing today, chat? I see Kev is taking some heat. About 150 points right now. Yeah, this level seems inevitable right now. We're just not getting a pullback. I mean, it's an hour of buying. Well, really, more than an hour of buying. Mason. I'm here. Just had to take a phone call, that's all. I will be watching this 660 to 680. I'm going to take a trade today. I will be on stream until I take a trade today. Yeah, Donna, it was pretty easy to tell down here. It's just it happened so fast. And I didn't want to, because I only have 50 points of drawdown before I hit DLL. on a mini, it was hard to hop in anywhere. I guess I could have flipped over to micros and just marketed in at any point in time, but I have to stay on stream until Kev exits. Nah, he's not on the live today. I don't. Kev will be in that trade till end of day. I do think he gets a reaction here to the south side. I don't know if we see a rejection up here. Inevitably, I think we come back down into here into 520, 500. I just don't know how long it takes to get back down there. We all know we take the elevator down, stairs up. But if we get above 680, guys, next level I have is 730 to 750. Let's see what's up there. I mean, we might trade right back into this. 750 to 840 range. Yeah, what's Nvidia doing? Albu, or anybody who has a chart up, or Robinhood even. Yeah, Martin, there's your 666. Nvidia's not doing much. Let's see what the VIX is doing. VIX is at 16. Nvidia up almost 1%. Yeah, I would imagine they try to hold that pre-split level. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Don't give it the one test runaway again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I might short 650 here if we get that little pump back up to 650. MNQ trading the same as NQ right now. Yeah. Just missing moves, guys. You had to limit in today. That's okay. I mean, I guess a break-even day is better than a losing day. However, I want to say the rebill on this thing is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So it will be YOLOing this account the next couple days. In fact, let's see, what's today? Tuesday? I almost need to YOLO it now. Now that I think about it. I mean, even on the 2 minute, what are you supposed to do with this other than limit order at the 660 level? You know, you haven't gotten multiple tests, which is what I like to see. I like to see break and retests, and it just has not given it to me. I don't want the ES now to test 5646. See what happens. That would pull the NQ up to about this 680 to 700 area. Looks like we got a pretty good size sitting at 700. I do think it's a range day. I don't think we're going to see any kind of extended move. But let's face it, we're 200 points off the bottom here. And probably Donna really wishing she had held that 462 long. Sorry guys if you hear the mower again. Long company's next door. Yeah, yeah, Nimkins. I don't know if it comes back all the way to him. Where's his average at? 567. It's going to be hard to short into all this. That's the only problem that I'm having. But I don't believe in an extended move to the upside today. So maybe we're heading up here to 750. $740 to 750. I mean, that's... I mean, the 1 hour looks bullish as can be. That's a pretty strong recovery, holding these lows from over here. Yeah, what is IBH? IBH is... $630... $634 roughly. We're pretty split now on liquidity on either side of current price. Biggest draw is 700 right now. I mean, I might try a long here. I think it sweeps up. At least probably up to 700. So yeah, Chuck, I think I might try the IBH retest at 30, low 30s. If it's a quick sweep down below, I probably won't take it, but I know that's the only problem, is we're so close to value area high, and yes, this 650 is scary, but there's nothing that's saying we're not going to come up here and fill all this that you see on the DOM, all these orders. You have buyers stacking in just below. You can see a lot of buyers sitting right at IBH. In fact, I think I might just... Let's see how quick it is if it gets down there. Alright, there's IBH. Let's try it. Just target 680. Yeah, I know, Chuck. There's always one thing. Always one thing. Now, this is really starting to look like rolly here as well. Probably back to VWAP. So I'm going to have to watch it. I was hoping to get that push up to 680. I'm going to try to be patient. Here we go. Let's see if we can get that follow through. I think I am going to put in a break-even stop because I don't want to see this come all the way back down here. I do want this to accelerate through 660 at this point. Probably get stopped out here. Unfortunately. Stopped out. I still like more upside, guys, so I might hit it again here. I may even go in with size. In fact, I'm going to throw one on. As long as IBH holds, I'm fine. Hey, Mason. Kind of wish it would just accelerate through 660 and run to 680 real quick. It's really struggling. I mean... forget to stop. I know. Everybody's starting to short. I just think it needs to clean out some of this to the top side. You have buyers stacked in a little bit below, which is why I'm not too incredibly concerned for the long side. I do think it needs to go a little bit higher. I mean, it's the only reason that I'm staying in this. You know, I don't think these tops just hold forever. I do think that it gets taken at some point. Yeah, the volume profile is a nice tool to have. Yeah, I'm with you, Martin. This feels like a short squeeze kind of session. It's starting to feel like slow grindy. Okay, take the 660 finally. Come on. Here we go. Alright, now I will put a stop in just below 660. Oh, come on. Come on, just come fill me. Come get me. There we go. I'm out. I don't know why the order's still there. Oh, that's my stop order. Alright, guys. That's probably gonna be... I could have extended it even further. I think what did I say? 730 was my next level up? Yeah, 730 to 750 is the next area on watch for me. This could be the quick sweep, and then... Like, if this reclaims back below 680 and is holding below 680, I'd expect some downside. But really, the ideal entry for me on the short side would be 660 down. But this is feeling slow grindy to the top side. So, Kev, if you're holding on to your short, I would almost say anything above 750, you got to kill that thing. Because... you're just right back in this little range right here, and that's probably where we hang out the rest of the day if we get there. So, anywhere in between here is where you want to see rejections and some heavy selling starting to come in. Yeah, thanks, guys. It was kind of, I mean, it wasn't a normal trade, but I missed all my good entries that I was saying that I was calling out. So it was like, well, what 30 plus point move can I grab here to get within 1 day of passing this thing? And that was it. So today I'm gonna wrap it up. Made almost $700 today. The account sits at 51,410. I can wrap this up tomorrow. They usually give you a little $100 leeway. So I might take a micro trade on this off stream to try and make another 20 or 30 bucks. But I am going to call it there today, guys. I got to go get something to eat. So enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck, Kev, by the way. I will be hanging out in the Discord, probably come over in the voice chat in a little bit. Be smart, stay patient. I'll see you all tomorrow morning at 9:20 a.m. Eastern. Let's get this combine over and done with, yeah? Peace.